Hi everyone, we're here at the Dorflinger Factory Museum, our annual fall show featuring American Brilliant Cut Glass. My name is Franz Hellwig. Everything here is for sale, and if you see anything that you like, just message me or email me. Or if you'd like large enlargeable photos or have a question in general about cut glass. I also buy collections and rare pieces. And for this show, I try to specialize in local glass, which is all Dorflinger, Clark, Maple City, Honesdale, and companies that operated here in the White Mills, Hawley, Honesdale area. And so we'll begin video one with this really nice Russian pattern picture set by Dorflinger, great blank, triple diamond cut handle, just cut to pieces, has 4 matching tumblers that are just amazing, and the entire set is only $12.95. Start over here with the Clark Maple City area. Here's a pedestal flower center. It is pegged just like a punch bowl. The base is a separate piece and similar to a punch bowl base, step cutting, pattern cut collar. I'm pretty sure it's Clark. I have yet to research the pattern. It's identical to the one in my personal collection, and it's one of 3 known. It is 6,500. There's a phenomenal vase in Baltic by Maple City. They usually used Baltic on very unusual shapes, very special centerpieces, really great condiment pieces, but it's well cut, high quality, very hefty blank. Pattern is shown in the 1906 catalog and a couple of examples. As I mentioned, it's heavy. It's 12.5 pounds, and it's $32.95. It's the only one I've ever seen. Here in the back is a 7-inch plate. It's in Desdemona by Clark, shown on page 15 of the 1896 catalog, and it is $110. Spectacular decanter with a neck ring. It's in the Mercedes pattern by Clark, 16 inches tall, 6.5 inches diameter, and it is $24.95. Has a fabulous pattern cut stopper. Real deep cutting, great piece. It's a 16-inch flared base, which I do believe is Clark. I've yet to pinpoint the identification, but it has all elements that they've used in one of their early catalogs. It is, again, 15 inches diameter. It's a big flare on the top, and it's a nice buy at only $6.95. Great whiskey bottle. It's in Dolphin by Maple City. Pattern is shown on page 20 of their 1906 catalog. Has the original plug stopper. Great whiskey bottle, really. This is a really stunning piece. It's a big, fancy compote. It's cut in emerald pattern by Maple City, and that's one of their finest cut patterns. Great hob stars, double tooth rim, which is very interesting. Thick, solid, fluted and notched stem, hobstar base, and it is $9.95. That's one of their best cut patterns. As I mentioned earlier, Baltic was cut on special pieces by Maple City, aka Clark. This 3-footed centerpiece is featured in the Rarities book. Great big thick original feet that have not been monkeyed with. And I always marvel at how they were managed to cut in between the legs or the feet with the stone wheels to add pattern to that. Rolled rim, sort of a bishop's hat effect. It's big at 13 inches diameter, impressive piece, and it's $32.50. Clark and Maple City did a lot of cool shapes, and this one's no exception. It's hard to describe the bottom. It's sort of a flower center-ish, but then it's a wide flaring base on top. Great flower holder. Great best metal blank, sharp cutting. Punties, which is seen in Othello and a lot of Clark patterns. That's unique shape and Hopstar base, and it is $7.95. Classic 1896 Clark is their jewel pattern. It's cut on a globe-shaped Dorflinger blank. Pattern cut handle, fluted sides. Just again a classic piece, and it's only $2.45. It's a 16-inch tall shoulder vase, scalloped St. Louis diamond top, starbursts, I guess I should say, that show up in a lot of Clark patterns, flashed opposing fans, cane, Hopstar, just a lot going on, feathering down there, and it is $19.95, but that's a really nice shoulder vase. Another classic Clark is their Genoa pattern. Their early small catalog features a great deal of Genoa. It was obviously a popular design by them and one of their best sellers. Really well cut. This is a good size. It's a 14-inch. Typically we see these in 10 or 12 inches, but the 14 is pretty impressive. Scalloped, fluted, and notched top, Hopstar base. Pattern is shown on page 33 specifically of the small catalog, and it's only $6.95. Here's a cute Clark or Maple City ball top vase. Again, they did a lot of unusual shapes, unique shapes in vases. There's a little ball down at the above the foot. I think this is 10 inches tall, and it's only $1.45. Here's a pair of grapefruit holders by Clark. Really hard form to find in cut glass. You don't see many of those. Either they didn't make many or they didn't survive. Well cut, good quality. They are $1.95 each. I'll do a show special of $1.50 each. Here's a cute shoulder vase by Clark. It's a variation of their Othello pattern. Got a lot of cane cutting, step cutting, scallop top. Really brilliant blank. Very, very high quality. It is 12 inches tall, maybe 12 and a half, and it is only $4.95. Another classic is the Altova pattern by Clark. It's featured on page either 1 or 2 of the last catalog in the compendium. Got a scalloped Hopstar foot, teardrop fluted stem. I think it is 10 inches tall. And, let's see, it's shown on page 1 of their 1908 catalog. And it is $1.55. This is a great vase. It's a Dorflinger blank. They only used this blank on Pembina in the Dorflinger cuttings. So they obviously sold a few blanks to Maple City, and it's Safrana pattern. Very rare. This is the only piece I've ever seen in Safrana, and this is the only blank that I've seen outside of Dorflinger. It's 15 inches tall, and it is $16.95. Excuse me. Here's my 1 or 2 exceptions that just because of spacing I ran out. This is not Clark or Maple City, but it's a magnificent 24-inch tall tusk decanter, tusk and twin prisms. Again, it's 24 inches tall. Very hard to find something like this. Beautiful, clear, radiant blank, and it's $32.95. Clark or Maple City small ice cream tray, 14-inch pinwheels, cane, and Hopstars. And that is only $1.25. And here's the other exception. It's Hawk's glass panel, advertising or trade sign for the jewelry stores. Gold leaf paint. And then the quirkish thing is that they misspelt Hawks, Hawks, rich cut glass. Kind of funny. Framed in a picture frame. It's kind of cool. I have one in my personal collection. And it is $7.95. I have a couple of books and catalogs. Identifying by Bodges is $10. The Krantz Smith catalogs are $5. The Pearpoint catalogs are $10. And then over here, we have a wonderful, rare fan scallop pattern. It's a very deep bowl by Keystone Cut Glass. It was patented in 1911 by Dellert Branding. The depth of cutting on this thing is amazing, and then the brilliant mirror-like polish is awesome. Beautiful, beautiful piece. Very hard to find, $6.95. And that completes video 1 from the Dorflinger Factory Museum here in White Mills, Pennsylvania. If you get a chance, you've got to see the museum. It's been restored, and it's just, I love coming here every time. All right, thank you, and stay tuned for video 2.